I gotta get out of here. You can't come sit on a bench.
So I was told I was benching wrong. By someone a lot smarter and more veteran than me. And of course, I had to try it because I'm open to new things and I'm open to learning. And I'm not quite sure I like it yet, but I definitely noticed a difference. It's like a claw grip, so you're resting it on the meat of your hand here. I'll get it close up on the next shot. And you're like basically the bars, you're poking your bar instead of going over and grabbing it. And definitely way better squeeze. So I also went up weight today. Felt pretty good, so I'm gonna keep trying it for sure, but stay tuned. So, you want some gummy bears? You already have a whole bunch. So,
what more is this? I want one. Blue.
okay, I'll done for now. Okay? Alright, so.
Enough with the cuteness.
Yep, enough of the kids' cuteness. I want you guys to be too heart melted, you know? Anyway, so, not that you can see me or anything. Alright, Dad's gonna record now, okay? Are you showing me gummy bear? That's the wrong spot, there it is. So, not that you're doing it wrong, but I think the biggest lesson, especially for anyone that's trying to be better, bodybuilding or working out or anything you're involved in, if you're trying to get better, I think the biggest lesson would be always willing to learn, try something different. Don't be too stuck. So, he's pretty sad. I would say I definitely like it a lot. So it's definitely something I'm gonna stick with for at least a couple weeks, give it a shot. It's not really called a claw grip, but what, you know, you're just resting it in the meat of your hand. Maybe I can go over a little more with you guys on a back off set. That's my second top set. So, but I'm actually pretty impressed that I got 2 tops at the 6. Normally it's one bigger, one like big number to begin with and a small one in the second set. So I think it definitely proves that I'm actually contracting the muscle and not just throwing heavy weight, because like my first set went a lot higher, which is really cool to see.
Careful.
So it shows your actual muscle strength and not your strength in your body, because obviously strength is relative, but muscle mass isn't. So it's very exciting to see. So I'll give you a little more depth here on the back off set. Once I get this kid happy. Maybe he forgot. That was a really good throw. Didn't fool him this time. Anytime I make tips or give you guys pointers, I hope you'd be open to it and willing to try things. So I'm not saying, anytime I say something, I'm not saying it's the best way to do something. It's just that it could possibly be a better way and a better way to contract. Because as a bodybuilder, it's not about necessarily weight. I mean, obviously, being a notch person, you gotta be able to go heavy on things to build muscle. But you also wanna make sure you're contracting the muscle properly. Now, one of the big things, I'm gonna put this thing like no one else to put it. Big thing when doing this, I wish I had a second hand here, but a third, I guess, maybe. 4 hands would be cool. Here he is again.
With the lovey, way happier though.
So, I'm gonna go over water. One thing nice about this, when you're, the whole like, see, when I first watched this guy and he was explaining this, like, you think you know, instead of having the bar here like you normally would, you know, you're around it, nice solid grip. For me, it was always like, all right, well, my wrist is in a good spot. I feel like it's locked there, you know, the joint is stacked over, because the whole point is to be stacked over your elbow, right? So you think you have it here, because now the bar is gonna be resting here. And it would seem like your joint's on stack, but the way he explained it is technically if you're here benching, the bar's sitting in your hand here, you have a lot to play with. But if you're locked here, your wrist really is not going too far. I mean, it can still move, but it's not going as far as it would. And it's still stacked over your elbow. And when you're in here, set up, you're actually, the reason that this is a better grip is because it's more of a natural, obviously it's stacked, but it actually feels more natural. And what it's allowing you to do is tuck in over your lats, because that when you're benching, you have to keep your shoulders back and locked in. It's actually allowing you to stay locked in your lats a lot better than if you're flared out, because when you're here, you naturally have to be flared. But when you tuck, you can actually see the difference. I mean, I might be exaggerating a little bit for you guys to see, but you're here benching, but if you grab here, it allows you to be able to tuck. So it's keeping you actually stacked over your lats better. So for an overall better contraction of your chest, you're actually literally, you're able to bring it up and actually, so the same with like a pec fly. You want to, when you're coming up to contract with a pec fly, it should be more like a scoop. You're trying to engage your pec by squeezing it, so you're scooping. Same with this. When you're here now, you can come in, you pull the bar off, and instead of being here flared, you're actually allowed to scoop. I'll give you a shot here now.
Lincoln, go by Bobby. Oh, Bobby's not in here.
So you're stacking over the meat of your hand. So here, scoop.
Push. Come on.
Whoa!
I
So
thought it was almost ready though.
that was I had to kind of break form a little bit. I was a little nervous, but that's proof right there that being that tucked and that locked in over your stacked over your chest, I literally was there. My chest is bigger than it got. My shoulder was not engaging to bring it up. So here you're using your chest. If you're up, you're engaging more of your front delt. You know, if you're posterior in here and you're pushing it up. By being here, it's pulls your shoulder joint, or your shoulder joint, pulls your shoulder more out of it than it would be. So I got to here, it was stuck. Yeah. Mind muscle connection. It works. So definitely try it. Don't be scared, because I was. It's definitely a different feeling, but it actually feels natural. And it's gonna feel different because it's different. You might have benched some way your whole life. I mean, ever since I started working out, I've been benching a different way. I'm actually surprised I was able to do somewhat of a good amount of weight while changing up what I was doing. I'm very excited. Give it a shot for yourself, because I think it's well worth it, and got a nice chest bump.
In the house.
This was clean item. Can you go find one, Mommy?
Yes, I can.
Here. Put it in my bowl. Brother wants some.
Does he have a cup?
I'm going to
Oh, okay. They're all stuck in there.
Pull it up your finger.
I know.
Happenings at Trainer Ric's.
I can play the background.
Come on,
Shut it
here.
off.
Yeah, it's fine. You can shut it off. I really hope these tips were helpful. It was a little chaotic today with the kids, and of course Bobby making it the most chaotic. So I hope you're able to focus even with his bright color scheme, because we're loving Christmas. I didn't catch the memo. Yesterday at the gym though, it was PJ Day, and I think our crew was the only one that figured that out. So Bobby thought he'd wear it today here too. So again, couple tips for you guys, hopefully to try. I'm not saying it's the right way or the wrong way. I'm saying it's a good step to try to see if it works better for you. More muscle connection, better growth, better success, and also safer. So I've really been enjoying this stuff. I'm glad I get to share it with you guys. If you did like it, obviously make sure you like it. If you're not already subscribed, if you just rolled upon this video, make sure you do that so you don't miss any more good stuff coming, because I'm gonna keep the good tips coming for you guys. If you didn't watch last week's video on some fixing your leg extensions, fixing your leg day, definitely some good stuff. If you have knee pain, definitely check it out. See what you think. Again, not the best, not always right for everyone, but great tips that have helped me. I just want to share with you guys, and hopefully it will help you guys along your journey, whatever you're trying to accomplish. So appreciate you guys following along. See you next week. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. God bless. We're gone. We're out. Yeah, so Bobby made a point over here that I forgot to mention, so welcome back here for a quick second. Yeah, if you guys have any tips on what you want to hear about, an exercise you're having trouble with, you want to see if I have any good ideas, definitely comment that below, because we'll try and make sure we get a video on that, help explain different things. Definitely stay tuned otherwise though, because we'll make sure we have more tips upcoming for different exercises, different body parts. So that was a good point. If you have any questions or have any ideas of what you want me to work on, hit with, put it below. We'll get to it. Thanks. We out. Peace.